The governor of Adamawa State has granted a pardon to Sunday Jackson, a farmer whose conviction over the killing of a Fulani herder had become one of the most controversial legal cases in Nigeria in 2025. Jackson's case drew national attention after he was sentenced following a violent confrontation on his farm, an incident he maintained was an act of self-defense. The matter quickly evolved into a flashpoint in wider debate around terrorist violence, herdsmen's attacks, Christian persecution, and the limits of lawful self-defense in Nigeria. While the basics of the facts of the case were widely reported, legal analysts and human rights advocates later pointed to deeper systemic issues that shaped the outcome. Sunday Jackson said he was attacked on his farm by a Fulani herder and fought back to save his life, but what followed revealed a deeper problem in our justice system. At the center of the case was a confessional statement taken at police station for an uneducated farmer with only primary school education. It is easy to imagine how such statement could be given under pressure without full understanding of its legal consequences. That statement became the backbone of the prosecution's case. There was also the issue of legal representation. Human rights advocates later described Jackson's defense as having failed him at every level. Even a clear constitutional violation, a 167-day delay in delivering judgment far beyond the 90 days allowed by law, was not challenged. By the time the case reached the Supreme Court, the judges were no longer asking what really happened on the farm. They were asking, did the lower court apply the law to what was placed before them? 4 justices said yes. One justice, Helen, disagreed, warning against expecting cold-headed logic from a bleeding, uneducated farmer fighting for his life. This case carries lesson. If communities must defend themselves, they must also defend themselves legally through registered vigilantes, lawful weapons, and access to lawyers. It reminded us that education is not optional, it is protection. And finally, it offers hope. The father of the man who was killed, a Muslim Fulani man, wrote to the governor asking for mercy for a Christian farmer. In that moment, humanity spoke louder than hatred, and that is a story capable of building a nation.